Want to start reading Superman comics but don't know where to start? Here are my personal picks for the top 5 best Superman comics for new readers. At number 5, we have Superman Birthright, written by the legendary Mark Waid. Mark Waid is one of my favorite comic book writers of all time, and this basically tells the origin story of Superman. You don't have to know anything about Superman going into this. It's an incredibly well-written Superman tale, and it is just fantastic. Even the movies take very heavy inspiration from Birthright. At number 4, we have Superman Secret Identity. Now, what makes this one special is it is basically a what if or an Elseworld story of what if Superman exists in comics and movies, and there's a man named Clark Kent who is just a regular kid who one day develops the powers of this fictitious character named Superman, and you follow his entire life growing up and becoming his version of Superman in a world where Superman is a fake character. It is fascinating. I loved it. It was engaging. It is deeply personal. It's a human story about extra human things. At number 3, we go with Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. Now, this is basically a send-off to Superman in a sense because the older version of Superman was being phased out in favor of a new reboot. So this Superman story is basically a greatest hits. It's playing all the big iconic beats that you know for Superman one last time before it all gets wiped away in favor of a new continuity. So whether you've read all the Superman or you've read none of the Supermans, there's a lot to love and appreciate for Superman Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. At number 2, we have yet another Superman origin story, this time in Superman Secret Origins, written by Geoff Johns. I really love the artwork for this one. I think the writing is very clever. Geoff Johns is a very good comic book writer. He's not my favorite writer for Superman, but I really like what he brought to the table for Secret Origins. It's a good read. It's one of the best Superman origins of all time, but it's not the best. That is number 1, Superman for All Seasons. This is not only my favorite Superman comic of all time, it is my favorite comic of all time, full stop. This thing is a work of art. Both its writing and its artwork are just beautiful. It is gorgeous to look at, incredibly well written, but it cuts to the heart of what makes Superman special, and it is a must if you're just getting into the character of Superman.